Yo, what is good, whatever people, what is good, yo? So, with everything that has popped off in this week's episode alone of ReZero, um, it was actually a lot more tame and calm than I thought it was going to be, and because of our main character, Subaru, being the way that he is, we didn't learn nearly all that much from just his experience of talking to the Witch of Greed, but we did learn of her death, at least like where she had passed away in this aka century. Sorry, secret. Oh my god, I'm saying it wrong. Anyway, we know at least where she passed away, and that her, I guess you could just say her soul rests here. Sanctuary. There we go. And for some odd reason, when the guy from the mansion comes here and tries to actually take the test himself, he winds up, or the trial, he winds up getting his whole body pretty messed up. But nonetheless, that means that the light had actually started to glow for him, unlike the brother of the girl from the mansion who gave us the crystal to go inside and to go past the barrier in the first place. He supposedly hasn't even been offered a chance to uh, do it, to actually go in and get that light to appear to actually start the trial. So I thought that was an interesting fact in itself, that it's clearly not just based off strength or based off being a half-blood or any of these things. It comes down just to a certain aspect, and that certain aspect being something that I guess the door itself kind of chooses, if you're willing, if you're worth it or not. So not only do we see Subaru push himself pretty far in the grand scheme of holding back all of his questions, doing as the witch pretty much was kind of telling him to do by drinking the tea without even really thinking about it. He just walked up and did it. That was my fan. Awesome. Um, and it gives me another reason why I think he is such a crazy character, just in the regard of him pushing forward, trying to pretty much better the situations for other while putting himself in danger all the time, to the point now where we're getting into some real weird meta where he's actually home, or as this voice says to him as he's getting close to Amelia, he's back in the past. And if it's the past, they could be talking about the past like a couple of years to like a long time. Because one of the things I thought was interesting is we never got to see anything about his family. We never understood anything about, the person who he was, outside of what we saw for a glimpse of him getting teleported to the place he is now. But with this, we actually get to see supposedly his dad, right? Like now all of a sudden we're seeing his dad because of this confrontation of the past that he has to do. And I'm pretty interested in seeing what all lies beneath him as a normal person, because I imagine he's pretty average, go to school, try to be good for your parents, and his dad already seems pretty hyperactive, jumping on him like ridiculously early. So it only kind of tells you a little bit here and there about where the story is taking you with his family already. So I mean, to be fair, his father could be the only one that is like this, and that's why it's unique. Or they all could be like this and just crazy over, like, they just cross the boundaries, man. No one wants to be jumped on when they're sleeping. I'm sorry. And if you do mind, uh, or if you don't mind if people jump on you when you're sleeping, I good luck. I guess it depends on the person that's doing it, but if it's his dad, all muscular and freaking tall, then yeah, I'm good. Like, but other than that, we kind of have Amelia doing what she does best, which seemingly she looks like she's just passed out and she is not going to be capable of helping much. But at the end of the day, it looks like she is actually probably experiencing the same thing our guy is experiencing, which I thought she was going to experience last week once the crystal kind of like erupted and exploded. I thought it was going to lead us into her trial. Like, I thought that was going to be the trial, so it makes more sense that it's more blatant and obvious, but without this trial actually being completed and done the right way, no one's going to be let out of here. So it kind of begs the question, why is Subaru allowed, or like, why was the trial accepting of him? And with it being accepting of him, when he goes in there, is it going to cause any troubles with someone else that might be in there? You know, like, has multiple people been in the trial? And if they have, does it mess up with the other trial? Or, you know, does it put someone in a bad position because of it? Such and such. So, all very, very interesting things, like usual in ReZero, but I want to get multiple videos out to you guys before I have to go, so they'll probably all just come out in a quick clump, because I do got to get ready and get out of here. But regardless of that, I would love to hear your guys' comments, anything I didn't go over in these week's episodes. I'm definitely down to talk about it in the comment section or on any of the other social medias I wind up posting on. So thank you so much for the support. You know, your boy, the Anime G, is going to drop something sooner than later, as soon as I can. So take care, everybody, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.